who brought heart and strength to Maggie Seaver, the mom who made us all feel at home. Thanks for watching this nostalgic trip down memory lane. And don't forget to from childhood fame to inspiring adult lives, the Growing Pains cast has truly left its mark on television history. Whether they stayed in Hollywood or followed new passions, for millions of women watching at home. In 2025, Joanna Kearns is 72 years old and continues to shine behind the camera. Perfectly captured the modern working mother of the era. Strong yet nurturing, witty yet wise. Her chemistry with Alan Thicke and the rest of the cast, passion for storytelling, Candace continues to inspire audiences worldwide. From her early cameo on Growing Pains to leading modern family favorites, sizable faces in family television. After Full House and Fuller House, she became the Queen of Christmas on the Hallmark Channel, starring in and producing in 1987 at just 11 years old. Though her role was brief, Candace's natural confidence, bright smile, and charm caught every beloved figure among fans for her kindness, creativity, and lasting impact on pop culture. From sitcom cameos to horror icon status, but it added another dimension to her growing resume and reminded audiences that she wasn't just a scream queen, but a talented, multifaceted performer. She brought warmth and charisma to the role, even though she was slightly older than the show's typical teen cast. Her brief but charming appearance showcased her the Revenant to Killers of the Flower Moon. His career is packed with unforgettable performances and an Academy Award to his name. Beyond Luke's heartfelt storyline, and critics noticed Leo's raw talent. He wasn't just another teen actor, he was a future Hollywood legend in the making. Wasn't just a cute addition to Growing Pains, she was the start of an extraordinary career. Leonardo DiCaprio, yes, that Leonardo DiCaprio lent her voice to iconic characters like Ellie in the Last of Us video game series, earning critical acclaim and devoted fans. Ashley's journey from with her bright smile, big personality, and natural comedic timing, she instantly stole scenes and hearts alike. Despite joining late in the series, Grin and Big Heart, who grew up in one of TV's most beloved families. Ashley Johnson, the adorable little sister who brought new life to Growing Pains into a confident teen, making him one of the most recognizable child stars of the late 80s and early 90s television scene. In 2025's charm, his one-liners, silly antics, and heartfelt moments made Ben a fan favorite among viewers of all ages. As the youngest Seaver, sharing her personal journey, battling and overcoming an eating disorder. Today, Tracy is a proud advocate for mental health awareness and body positivity, school, self-image, and growing up in a fast-changing world. Fast forward to 2025, and Tracy Gold is 56 years old, the big-hearted Carol Seaver of Growing Pains. At just 16 years old when the show began in 1985, Tracy perfectly embodied the smart advocate for Christian media. While his career took a more spiritual path, fans of Growing Pains still fondly remember the teenage Mike Seaver who made them laugh, timing, and natural chemistry with the cast, especially his on-screen parents and siblings. By the late 80s, Kirk was everywhere. From 14-year-old Kirk became an instant household name as Mike Seaver, the mischievous yet lovable son whose charm carried the show's humor and heart, friendship and fun that defined an entire generation. From mischievous Mike to brainy Carol, little Ben, and adorable Chrissy, these young stars grew up right before our eyes. And let's not forget the later addition, a young Leonardo DiCaprio, before he was a Hollywood legend. Today, with back, the Seavers are back. Kirk Cameron, the ultimate 1980s teen sensation. When Growing Pains premiered in 1980, magazine covers to talk shows, embodying what it meant to be a wholesome yet cool teen idol during television's golden sitcom era. Today, in calling and producing and starring in faith-based projects like Fireproof and Left Behind. He's also a dedicated family man, motivational speaker, and grow and believe in family values every week. Kirk remains an icon of classic 80s television charm. Tracy Gold, the brave, sensitive, and sometimes awkward middle child who balanced out her mischievous brother Mike. Her character's wit and emotional depth gave the show its warmth and relatability. While audiences laughed at the sibling rivalries, they also admired Carol's strength, ambition, and authenticity, using her platform to encourage others. She's also a devoted mother and continues to connect with fans at nostalgic TV reunions, proving that the heart and Growing Pains. When the show premiered in 1985, Jeremy was just 8 years old, playing the mischievous youngest son with perfect comedic timing, and Jeremy brought balance to the family dynamic, equal parts innocent troublemaker and lovable little brother. Audiences watched him mature from a curious kid, still inspiring fans with her resilience and openness. After Growing Pains, she continued acting in numerous TV movies and shows, while courageously several reunion specials, acted in independent projects, and spoken openly about his journey through Hollywood and beyond. Jeremy has also become a passionate. Jeremy Miller is 49 years old, and while he's stepped away from the spotlight at times, his connection to Growing Pains remains strong. He's appeared in charm and energy, proving she could hold her own among an established and beloved cast of stars during the show's final seasons. Fast forward to 2025, Chrissy's hilarious one-liners and adorable innocence made her a standout. Ashley's acting talent was undeniable. She lit up the screen with Joining the show in season 6, 1990, at just 7 years old, Ashley stepped into the role of Chrissy Seaver, the youngest member of the Seaver family, advocate for addiction recovery, sharing his own story to help others find hope and healing. Fans still remember him fondly as the youngest Seaver. The kid with the cheeky joined Growing Pains in its final season, 1991, at just 16 years old, playing Luke Brower, a troubled teen taken in by the Seaver. By 2025, Leonardo DiCaprio is 50 years old and one of the most acclaimed actors of his generation. From Titanic to Inception, though his time on the show was brief, Leo's performance was powerful and full of emotion, hinting at the superstar he'd soon become. Leo has become a global environmental activist, using his fame to fight climate change and protect wildlife. Though he only appeared briefly on Growing Pains, Nancy from A Nightmare on Elm Street made a memorable guest appearance as Marie Lubbock on Growing Pains in 1985. At 21 years old, screen presence and acting versatility, helping bridge her success in both sitcoms and horror films. Heather's guest spot may have been short-lived. Heather has appeared in fan-favorite projects like American Horror Story and has managed her own special effects company with her husband. She offered fans a sweet crossover moment, a glimpse of a young actress destined for sitcom stardom. Candace's effortless on-screen energy proved this. Candace Cameron Bure, yes, the real-life sister of Growing Pains star Kirk Cameron, made a memorable guest appearance as Jennifer One's attention. At the time, she was already on the rise, soon to become a household name as DJ Tanner on Full House. Her guest spot on Growing Pains talent ran deep in the Cameron family. By 2025, Candace Cameron Bure is 49 years old and one of the most recognized numerous holiday hits. Beyond acting, she's an author, talk show host, and advocate for faith and family values. With her enduring positivity and passionate mom who balanced a busy journalism career with raising a lively household. At 32 years old when the show began in 1985, after Growing Pains, she transitioned into a highly successful directing career, helming episodes of hit shows like Grey's Anatomy, This Is Us, and Pretty Little Liars. Her creative eye and storytelling skills have earned her immense respect in Hollywood. Still admired for her warmth and professionalism, Joanna remains a beloved figure and made the Seaver family feel real, relatable, and full of love. Maggie wasn't just a sitcom mom, she was a symbol of balance and empowerment fans. The heart of the Seaver family and a true trailblazer for women in television, both in front of and behind the lens. And there you have it. These stars proved that growing up doesn't mean growing apart from the fans who loved them. And before we wrap up, we also pay tribute to the incredible Joanna Kern.